Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. With me, Suneran. Actually, I don't have any skills about video editing, so I will not make any the video clip of the stories like other. I just wanna tell the Alur Cerita of the film directly with my mouth. So I want to tell you guys about my story with title Lone Ranger 2013. Lone Ranger is 2013 film American Western dumb action film written by Justin Hyde. A film star Johnny Depp as Tonto, the narrator of the film, and Carrie Hammer as John Wright. The story begins at the carnival in France, in San Francisco. There's a boy meet an old American Indian old man who tell the child a story that will lead this story where it's begun. The 7th Patriot Ranger of the West are chasing a group of bandits led by bad guys named Butch Cavendish. On the way of the route, Ranger were ambushed and attacked by Cavendish troops, then die. Only one survivor, John Wright. And then comes a lonely young Indian who packed the body of the Ranger and put them in the funeral. So the last one is John's cemetery, and when he survived, he sees his own cemetery, he's shocked and panic, and then he fades out. When he get a little conscious, he saw that the Indian is saving his life, and they become friends. The Indian named Tonto go journey to kill Cavendish because he want to get revenge on him. Same like John who want to take his revenge for his dead brother, Tontos and John go into the journey together to have revenge on Booth Cavendish. But unluckily, they got caught by a group of Indian tribal on the way of the journey. John was forced to face the ship talking a different language to him. It's really funny because the confidential talk back to the ship, and at last, the ship, the ship, the village chief shows shows that he can speak English a little and said his tribe were attacked by the white man. They were forced to go and make the village to another place, but the chief refused and war happened. John John said this must be a Cavendish who made this, and he swore to the chief that he will take Butch Cavendish and his men down to justice. Everybody in the ship stand laughing at John's because they all knew that it's impossible. Before he go from the tank, John asked why his Indian partner Tonto alone without a tribe. The chief tell about Tonto's child story. When Tonto, as a kid, he found two white men are dying in the middle of the desert waiting to be eaten by a vulture. So he take two of the white men into the village and everybody in the village are accepting them. So the two white men are resting in the village a couple days before continuing their searching. At the edge of the village, there's a river where locals get water. The two white men saw many silver or carried away by the water. They want to know where all of these silvers come from. You guys definitely know why the white guys really interested to the silver ore, right? The Indian tribe maybe see the silver ore like a usual regular rock, but for the white man, silver is a material to make armor or bullets. Eating utensils such as spoon, fork, and many other stuff, and that's mean money, business. That's why they want to know more about the silvers. They want to ask people in the village, but too shy about this because silvers is to make ammo and bullets, and ammo and bullets is to shoot Indian. But then they ask young Tonto to guide them. Tonto refusing, but because he's an innocent child, he just help one of he just help them. When one of the men tell him that they can make another another beautiful silver pocket watch like this. And this pocket watch will be Tonto's if he agreed to help them show the way to the source of the flowing silvers. And then Tonto and the white man found a cave. Oh, sorry, my British came out. Found a cave. The mouth of the cave flows a river who carried away silvers ore from the mountain. And then the two white men searching were done. Already, they already find the treasure. They built a mine with many miners from China. And then, of course, shot all of the Tontos right. That's what they can do, right? Only Tontos, who alive and no other tribe will accept him because he's the one who made this. Now the Indian tribe who sees John and Tonto was attacked by the European and they will go for a war. John and Tonto are buried alive with only the head on the surface. They hope John and Tonto will die slowly from the heat of the sun. And then there comes John's horse, a white stallion, come and save them. And then they continue to their journey to the silver mine and at the mountain and hoping these bandits are there. And they correct. Butch Cavendish and his men are there. John and Tonto blow up the mine with dynamite and make all the employers scared. This Cavendish was taken down. John now can finish his revenge for the death of his brother. But he just can't make it. He knows revenge is a money middle, but Tonto doesn't care. Tonto said, "You know who I am? Of course. I'm the one who tell you this place." From this we know that Tonto's revenge person is same like John. But John can't do his revenge, but not for Tonto. When he want to pull the trigger, John hit Tonto's head with a shovel that make him faint, and then tie up Butch's hand and bring him to the justice. There's another big enemy in this story. He was a guy who lead the train company. He has a plan to unite all of the continent with the train, and that's what his dream. He also attracted to a widow named Rebecca, who was his husband killed by Cavendish. His husband is one of the seven ranger. John bring Boots to him and call for the justice, but no. At the end, he's just one of the Butch brother. He's saying like Butch. The difference is Butch is a bandit and he's a businessman. John get caught and will be executed tonight. Rebecca, the ranger's wife, are being hostage. When John's about being executed, Tonto come to save John. The moment was right. Indian tribes don't agree with the eviction and ambush the train station. And then the battle between Indian and European began. And of course, the wins is by European with more advanced weaponry. John see this happen and asks himself and Tonto, "I'm being suppressed, but where the justice I would live?" That's why Lone Ranger is a vigilant officer sheriff who wear masks. Tomorrow is a grand opening festival to a train in all of the continent unite. John and Tonto robbed the store and took all of the dynamites and used it to blow the rails in the cliff. Nice. When the train full of silver cargo abroad, both Butch, his businessman brother, Rebecca, and his son in the train, John will save Rebecca before the train reach the destroyed rails and from the cliff. And then of course, hero will always gonna make it. And both Butch and his brother are dying from the cliff and the train silver cargo. After all of this, Rebecca and his son live as a happy family even without a man besides them in the town. And Joe was called a lone ranger who wears mask because he's a vigilant sheriff with his Indian partners Tonto. They just continue their journey. And then the story ends with the Tonto stop conversation with the boy. Okay, thank you. That's all about my story. Thank you.